Butter go crazy.
YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And it's week 14, guys. And today's I got you for your stars and sits, whatever you may need, even going into your playoff. If you have any questions, I got you today, guys. It's fantasy football championship time. So with no further ado, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content, guys. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Let me bring up this tab real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let me see. All right. Okay, so let's get started with the questions. Let me see. Mike, what's up, bro? He says, Terrace Marshall, James Cook going off today. My sleepers. Yes, sir. Listen, man, I'm not high on Terrace Marshall because Sam Darnold's been hyper-targeting DJ Moore, but I've been liking Terrace Marshall. I think Terrace Marshall for a dynasty is a great pickup for next year. Stash him. I think he's going to be a really good wide receiver. Not like nothing extraordinary, but he's going to be solid. But for us today, man, I hope so. You know, I got him in a few leagues and a few best ball leagues. Kels, what's up, bruh? Good morning. He said, must win. Fournette, Slayton, Corey Davis, Mike Boone. Pick one for the flex. Pick one for the flex. Okay. It's going to be between Fournette and Slayton, bruh. Fournette and Slayton. Let me see here. Let me see something real quick. Bruh, I'm going to go with Slayton. That's the upside play. Fournette is the safe pick. He's the running back. He's going to get at least 15 touches, 10 to 15 touches. Slayton should have at least 8 targets. He might catch 5 of them, but it's a deep ball. So the big play is for Slayton. Corey Davis could have 6 or 7 targets too, right? They play in Buffalo. They could be down. They could be throwing a lot. So to me, bruh, the safe play, I'm going to go with Fournette, but the boom is Slayton. So it's nothing wrong with putting Slayton in there for that boom, to give you that boom. I think he's a sneaky wide receiver this week. Raja, what's up, bruh? He says, how are we feeling about Travis Homer today? I think he's a decent play. Like, I don't think Seattle's going to win the game through the run game. They're going to win this game through the pass. Tyler Lockett and DK and Noah Fant. I'm going to start all 3 of these guys. I don't think that Travis Homer could get a couple catches. He could have 10 points in PPR, right? So I don't think don't expect him to be like Samar P. Ryan from the Cincinnati Bengals. He's not going to be. But I think he gives you a nice, safe floor at the running back position. Great question, though, bruh. And Matt Mike says, Travis Homer a lock. Yes, he's a lock to play, but I don't think he's going to give you the boom. I don't think he's going to get a bunch of goal line opportunities like Kenneth Walker. I think this is a pass-oriented team. It's going to be more heavy passing this week. Excuse me, guys. Let me see here for something. I want to try to see if I can bring up this spreadsheet for y'all. Okay. And Lucius, he says, in playoffs now, my friend, Zonovan or James Cook, half-point PPR. I'm going with Zonovan. If it was 4-point PPR, I might go with James Cook, but Zonovan, I think he's going to get all the goal line opportunities, so that means more to me. Buffalo doesn't scare me. Their defense is not as good as it been in the past. So to me, I'm going with Zonovan over James Cook. But listen, man, I think you need to get James Cook into your lineup. I think this guy's going to be a beast. Okay. And Michael Reeves says Gallup, Amari Cooper, Mike Williams, pick 2 PPR. I'm going Amari Cooper and Mike Williams. Now listen, Mike Williams does make me a little nervous because of the ankle injury, and he go out the game, I'm going to be disappointed. But that's the risk that you take when you play Mike Williams. Even if he's fully healthy, that's what Mike Williams is. Sometimes he's just volatile, right? He's very, very volatile. So I'm going to go with my studs. I'm going with Amari Cooper and Mike Williams. Great question, though, bro. Stacy, she said, yo, Wi-Fi's working over here in the Bahamas. Yes, sir. Laugh out loud. Let me know what's going on with Barkley. Okay, I will. Is he good today? Guys, if you hear anything while I'm on the live, let me know, because my news is my Twitter stuff. I logged out of that because I don't want anything lagging on this live. So, guys, if anything happened with Saquon or Mix or anything like that, can you please help me out with the news? Spam the chat with, like, news updates. I appreciate it, everybody. And she said, is he good today? I can replace him with Zonovan Knight if needed. Yes. So we're going to let you know, Stacy. I'll let you know, too. Be checking your OnlyFans profile. And Conscious Machine, this is hit that like button. Good morning, Titty. Good morning, bruh. Yes, sir. And Raja, he says, man, I really need Barkley to come through today. Don't worry about it, bruh. He'll come. Listen, if he plays, he plays. If not, you just got to keep it moving. You should have somebody to at least back him up that's decent, right? But I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, Stacy says, let me know. I got you, Stacy. And Roger says, good morning, my God. Good morning to you too, bruh. Yes, sir. All right, let me see. So, guys, just to go over some of the videos that I talked about earlier this week, running backs that you should be trying to get into your lineup. So, I'm going to start with the running backs. So, Latavius Murray. Guys, I think he's going to be really good for you today, and I think going forward for your fantasy playoffs. So, play him, Greg Dulcich. So, I'm playing Latavius Murray and Greg Dulcich. That's who I'm playing out for Denver, and Jerry Jeudy off of Denver. So, them the only 3 guys that I would play. I'm not playing Russell Wilson. So, Latavius Murray, Jerry Jeudy, and Greg Dulcich. Next is Zonovan Knight. I'm playing Zonovan. I don't care about Buffalo. Guys, that matchup, sometimes matchups doesn't matter. Buffalo is not a shutdown defense. They are good defense. They solid, but they're not shut down. I feel like with Mike White, especially if Josh Allen start getting off, it's going to give Zonovan Knight opportunities to catch passes too. Also, he's getting all the goal line opportunities. So I feel great about that. The next guy, then you can't use this guy this week, but this is a guy that you pick up off the waivers, or if your trade still open, go get AJ Dillon. This is going to be they're going to be running the ball a little bit more than they do usual. So AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones will be okay. And last but not least, Mike Davis was dropped from the Baltimore Ravens. J.K. Dobbins, this is going to be his run right here. This is what you hold on for, guys, right? So J.K. Dobbins could be a league-winning player. Cam Akers could be a league-winning player. So that's why you hold on to these guys. That's why I'm telling you guys about stashing. And a lot of you don't really know if I'm right or not, because I'll tell you about guys and they don't hit, but then they hit for 2 or 3 weeks and be like a league winner. And you're like, well, I don't know if that was a hit. Well, guys, I can't talk about a guy that's a sleeper and he hit every week. It's not going to happen that way. So J.K. Dobbins, it's his time now. This is why you stashed him. Also, going to my wide receivers. 3 wide receivers. Tyler Lockett. I've been talking about him for about 3 to 4 weeks now. I've been on Tyler Lockett. Guys, this is Geno Smith. That's why I said I'm not that high on Travis Homer. Homer's going to be fine, but he's not going to have no 2 rushing touchdowns. I don't believe it. Could he have 2 fall-in rushing touchdowns? He could. but I just don't see him booming 5 yards a carry or anything like that with these new running backs coming in. But what I do like is another player that I do like is Darius Slayton. I love Darius Slayton. He's the only alpha on this team, so he's gonna be getting all the down the field targets. I'm okay with that upside. I don't need him to get 12 targets and 8 catches. That's not who he is. He's the big play guy, right? 2 balls, he catch 2 balls of 40 apiece. One of them for a touchdown. He ended up finishing with 15 plus points. That's what he is. And last is DJ Chark, do 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 do. DJ Chark, do 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 do. DJ Chark, do 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 do. DJ Chark, yes, guys, DJ Chark. And it's not because he's some phenom and anything, but I look for guys when you on a solid offense and they gonna take the coverage away from you because they so worried about Amon-Ra St. Brown and DeAndre Swift. Then I love to play guys like DJ Chark that can give me touchdown upside because he's a tall 6'4" guy. So when you take DeAndre Swift and you double cover Amon-Ra St. Brown and you try to take these guys away, then I'm gonna hit you with a post with DJ Chark to do. That's his nickname, guys, on this channel. DJ Chark to do. Okay. Let me see. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. So, man, I hate this internet. It's so lagging. So, Life and Sports Talk with Jake. He says, what up? Hit that like button, everyone. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. And Raja says, I got Michael Carter because JT on the bye. That's fine, bro. You got to do what you got to do. Listen, I got guys that's on bye weeks that I'm not dropping because I'm pretty much in the playoffs. And I'm willing to take those dubs because I'm not dropping those guys. I got Justin Fields in one of my lineups. I'm not dropping them. I got too many good players that's on buys that I'm not going to drop. So I get it, bro. If you got to start Michael Carter, go ahead and do what you got to do, and don't worry about the repercussions. Whatever happens, happens. You had to do what you had to do, right? You don't be ashamed if you got to go and you got to go get some Christmas cheer for your family. If you want your kids to have Christmas, you got to do what you got to do. You can't be shamefaced. So you can't be shamefaced about starting Michael Carter. Conscious Machine. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, guys. This is cutting edge content. Conscious Machine says, did I play dirty? I picked up Brenda just now because my opponent this week has Dylan on the bye and needs a running back. Another team has Saquon, but no backup running back. I am battling this guy to hold my number 2 seat. No, that's not dirty. It's called thinking ahead. You got to play defense sometimes, right? Sometimes you can't play offense. So I get it. You got to keep that Matt Breida. I get you. Sometimes you got to pick up guys to keep somebody else from getting them and beating you. So nothing wrong with that, bro. Fair game. And Conscious Machine. Okay, yeah, he said Breida. I got you, bro. And Kale says, is Mike Boom a sneaky stash? He's a sneaky stash, but I'm not starting him. Latavius Murray is the guy, but Mike Boone's going to catch a few passes too. But so if anything happened to Latavius Murray, then you got something. That's what it's about now. Handcuffs are the most important right now than they've been the whole season. So you got to handcuff these top guys. Listen, I got some RGP Ryan. I'm not dropping. Somebody asked me a question in the comment section earlier this week. It was like, should I drop P. Ryan and go pick up James Cook? And I told him, yeah, in a vacuum, yeah. But me, I'm not dropping P. Ryan. And I have to tell y'all guys this because a lot of things that I tell y'all I would never do because I'm not going to put myself in that situation. I hold on to my players longer. Sometimes it hurts me. A lot of times it helps me. So I have to tell y'all to make moves that I wouldn't do. I'm not dropping no P. Ryan. He's too valuable as a backup. If anything happened to Joe Mixon, I got a league-winning player here. So, yeah, Mike Boone is the great stash, bro. And Conscious Machine says, man, autocorrect kills me. It's all good, bro. It does me like that, too. It's all good. And Kale says, Kansas or Baltimore defense. I think I'm going to go with the Baltimore defense. Let me see. Let me check. Guys, let me know who Kansas City is playing this week. Let me see. I got it right here. Let me go look and see. I got it right here. Okay, let me see. All right. Who is Kansas City playing? I can't find it. Man. Okay, yeah, Broncos. Um, you can play Kansas City, bro. You can play Kansas City. They playing the Broncos. That's not a good offense, but I think they're gonna be decent. I think they can at least put up 17 points. So yeah, I say Kansas City in the vacuum because Pittsburgh do have some good running backs. They are a solid team. I think it's gonna be a 21-17, 21-24 game. So it's playing Kansas City against Denver. I get it. The weak offense. Yeah, I would probably play matchups over this one than over Baltimore. But I like Baltimore going forward too. So I just don't want to tell you to drop Baltimore. Life and Sports Talk with Jake says Homer or Foreman, bruh. Foreman all day, bruh. Foreman all day. Yes, sir. And Juke says, yo, Najee or Homer. I'm going Najee. Then full PPR, 4-point PPR, you could go with Homer. But to me, I'm going with the stud. I'm not going to try to get cute here, right? I'll probably go with, I'm going with Najee for sure. And Conscious Machine says, Foreman, I got him in. Got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Juke says Jeff Wilson or Mike Evans. I'm going with Mike Evans. You got to keep squeezing Mike Evans. If not, you're going to miss his boom game. He's getting 12 targets a game. He's getting more targets than any wide receiver in the game right now. So I'm going with Mike Evans. I'm going to trust Tom Brady and Mike Evans. Brian, what's up, bro? Brian says PPR. Worth to start Njoku this week? Yes. Last time I played him after his injury, he didn't produce much. I think he had a touchdown. Man, it's tight end, bro. It's volatile. It's no tight end that you probably gonna pick up, bro. That's gonna go crazy for you and give you 30 points. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that got some touchdown upside that's gonna give you a few points. That's all you can expect from the tight end position when you get outside of Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, and George Kittle. And even George Kittle is struggling. But I'm not about to play no matchups with George Kittle. I don't give a damn what you did. I'm starting George Kittle every week, and if I lose, I just lose. It's not a bad play. So by you rolling out Njoku, bro, if you ain't got no top echelon guy, roll him out there. And if he does you, he does you. We're not going to sit here and try to pick up which one is going to boom that ain't boomed in 3 weeks. You never going to win that way, bro. To me, I'm just saying, just trust Njoku. That's the guy you picked up. He's the best guy on your roster. Go ahead and play him. It is what it is. And they shot Dashell. I hope I ain't killing your name. Appreciate you being here, bro. Cutting edge content here. He says Juju or Latavius. I'm going with Latavius. I'm going with the running back, the 4 starting running back. And Life and Sports Talk with Jake. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. What's going on, Jake? He says, I feel like Seattle could shut down the run game. I get they gave up yards to Akers, but divisional games are always competitive. Preach, bro. You right. The divisional games are always competitive. Bengals did shut down Foreman. Feel Seattle could do the same. They could, bro. It's all about the scoring. But listen, you playing for. I'm not gonna get. I get what your game script says, but bro, it's a lot of guys on bye. I'm not going to sit Foreman for Homer when Foreman has been a top 12 running back most of the weeks since they got rid of, they traded their guys. They traded Baker Mayfield away and a couple other guys, and they bitched a few guys and traded away CMC. So to me, man, I just think Foreman is an easy play. To me, guys, and I want to give so you might want to make a different decision, and I respect that. But I ain't trying to figure out why to sit Foreman. He's just too good for that. But you're right. If Seattle get up 14 points, it's then it goes to a Tuba Hubbard game. You're right, bro. So Foreman have struggled against high volume offenses when they get behind 14 points. But if the game is close, Foreman hits. So to me, bro, I'm not gonna try to get cute inside and say, well, what about Foreman? His pedigree is too good. That's like the same thing with Derrick Henry. If they get down by 14 points, Derrick Henry ain't gonna be there. But nobody says that, right? So you got to treat Foreman kind of like you would treat Derrick Henry. He's a bell cow guy. He's not going to catch a lot of passes. But who else you going to start? Unless you got a bunch of good running backs on your team. Great question, though, Jake. Great question. KJ says Amari Cooper or DJ Chark to do. Matt Breida if Barkley sits. I'm going to Amari Cooper. I know it don't look good for Deshaun Watson with this, but you got to play the alpha. Deshaun Watson gonna keep getting better. Don't get too cute, and you miss the playoffs, or you miss your number 1 or number 2 seed or number 3 seed or whatever seed that you're competing for because you sit a stud. But if you play a stud and he does you, guys, take it. That's how I play fantasy. Like, I'm not trying to say that's the right way every time, but I'm not trying to play hindsight. Guys, it's no way to predict this damn shit. We're not the offensive coordinators, and even the offensive coordinators don't know what's going to happen in the midst of the game. So you just play your studs. They always trying to get the stud the ball. You know that. So that's why I'm going to go with Amari Cooper over Matt Breida, even if he's starting. I'm just going to be hard for me to want to trust Matt Breida to try to win a championship or whatever. I'm just not going to trust it. I would rather go with Amari Cooper. Great question, though, KJ. Brian, what's up, bro? He says guaranteed lead. Excuse me, guys. He says league. Full PPR. Still alive. Start 1. Swift, Andrews, Mike Evans. Good luck week 14, bro. Yeah, you too, bro. I'm going DeAndre Swift. Yes, sir. DeAndre Swift. And KJ says, rain expected in San Francisco. Should I drop Robbie Goldston for Jason Myers, Greg Joseph, or Dicker the Kicker? I know Dicker the Kicker. A lot of people have been talking about Dicker the Kicker. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and cap, bro. I'm not great on kickers because I don't play in a lot of kicker leagues. And when I do play in a kicker league, I go to a high-efficient offense and I play him. Like, I've been playing Yohan Koo, and I won't drop him. I could have dropped him this week and go get another kicker and keep it rolling and pick up another player. I won't do it because I'm just going to go with a kicker to what I know, right? So, man, Dicker the Kicker been killing. I know Greg Joseph, Minnesota, they playing against the Detroit Lions. That's a lot of scoring. That's a lot of points in that game. So, I wouldn't be – I think Greg Joseph would be okay too. But I think Dicker the Kicker got the sauce right now. I've heard a lot of channels, a lot of people talking about it because his name is kind of funny, right? Dicker the Kicker. So, I would say Dicker the Kicker. Mr. Anderson says, yo, smash the like button, cutting edge content. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Mr. Anderson. Conscious Machine says, Breida could play for me, I guess. Thanks, TD. Yes, he could play. It just depends on what you got, bro. I've seen times where I put in a backup running back and he dubbed me because they don't really care about getting him the ball. They worried about getting the other weapons the ball. So that's the only reason why I kind of worry about Matt Breida, right? But he could be fine. So, guys, if Saquon misses and you want to play Matt Breida, that's fine. That's not a bad strategy. I'm not going to sit here and get too cute. But to me, I got so many other people on my teams, I ain't even thought about Matt Breida for Saquon because I got a lot of Saquon, but I got a lot of other guys, too, on my team that I'd rather play before I go to Matt Breida. That's just my team, though. That's why I tell y'all to sign up for the OnlyFans. That way I can break your team down and quit trying to make your team my team because your team is not my team. So it's going to be different situations at all time. So I want to kind of look at your whole team to give you an answer if I can. Mr. Anderson says Purdy or Daniel Jones. Bro, I'm going to go with Daniel Jones. I can't go with Purdy. I just can't go with him. I mean, he looked decent. He can check the ball down. He don't have a big arm. So if you believe that he's going to have 2 touchdowns throwing it to CMC and Debo, then maybe so. Those are his targets. Debo, George Kittle, and CMC. He can't push the ball down the field of Brandon Ayuk. So I would go with Daniel Jones. Master Samurai, he says, I'm starting off golf over Burrows. To me, that's getting a little cute, but I get it. I love golf. But like I said, I'm starting Burrow over him. But, bro, I know you know how to play fantasy, so do what you need to do to feel good with your team. He says Cleveland seems to have a knack for stunning WB fantasy numbers. Okay, wide receiver fantasy numbers or whatever. Can you convince me not to do this? No, because I get what you're doing. I get it. That's why I love Detroit. I've been championing Detroit and Jared Goff all week, so I can't just sit there and go against that. But what I would tell you, you getting cute, bro. You getting cute. You got the sauce. You probably got the number 1 quarterback in the fantasy playoffs right now, and you trying to sit him for golf. You reaching for the perfect lineup. I say that's you lose that way sometimes. So me, I would play Burrow. But again, tomorrow, like say Monday, I'm not gonna sit here, hey man, you should have said Burrow. I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, hey man, it is what it is. You made the decision, ride with it. So I get what you're doing, bro. Mr. Anderson says Homer or Bam. I'm going Bam, bro. I'm going Bam. Remember, all carries and all number 1 running backs aren't created equal. Some number one running backs, they ain't trying to give him the ball. Look at Miles Sanders. They don't give him the ball like they do Derrick Henry or Bam or some of these other guys. That's why I'm nervous about playing Travis Homer. I think that could be a trap game because you like, Travis Homer, he's a starting running back, and you see what Kenneth Walker did, and you get all this, and then Geno go out there and throw for 3 or 4 touchdowns, and they look for DK on the goal line, and Travis just had like 5 catches for 30 yards, and he had 40 yards rushing, and he ended up finishing with 10, 11 points, which is fine. But I think DK and Tyler's going to get, and Noah Fant is going to get bombarded with targets. Brian, he says, TD, the people want to know who is your NFL team that you repping? Patriots fan from Vermont right here. I'm a Cowboys fan, bro. Hold on, let me go get some. Let me see, bro. Hold on. If I can find it, hold on, guys. I can't find it, bro. But I got my toboggan right. I'm a Cowboys fan, bro. Yes, sir. I love the Cowboys. But I ain't, listen, we ain't won a championship in over 25 years. I've learned to be very, 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 very humble. Second take, he's one of my loyal followers. He used to kill me. And I'm like, every little game or every little thing, he would have something to say. So I said, you know what? I ain't talking about it no more. Whatever, I'm not going, even if we win the Super Bowl, you won't hear me bragging. So I'm just going to be quiet, man, because I don't want no smoke, man. I want to try to put out fantasy content instead of people chastising me about my team, right? But it's all fun and games, bro. I'm a diehard Cowboy here. We champions, right? Back in the 90s, that's when I was growing up. So I love the Cowboys. And Kale says Kansas plays Denver. Thank you, bro. I saw that. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's an okay matchup. Baltimore and Pittsburgh is going to be, this is going to be a dog fight. So I still think Kansas is the best in a vacuum. I don't think either one of them was wrong, Baltimore or Kansas. But I think playing Kansas, playing against them with that weak offense, I think that might be a better play this week. And Kale says Baltimore plays Pittsburgh. Yes, I got that. Yep. Yes, sir. And CHB, what's up, bro? He says, good morning, bro. How do you feel about Homer? Bro, I think he's going to be a solid. If you need a running back or a flex play, I think he's going to be solid. He's going to get opportunities, and he might get a chance for a fall-in touchdown. That's the hope. But I don't think he's going to break no long runs or boom out. He's not going to do what Samaje Perine doing. That's 2 different type players. So don't expect Samaje Perine numbers like for Travis Homer. Don't expect Kenneth Walker numbers for Travis Homer. Yep. Pretty Rich in the house. He said, Grand Rising. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. And CHB says, Hollywood Brown or Homer in the flex. I'm going with Hollywood over Homer. And the only reason why I'm doing that because Hollywood get a lot of targets. And Rondale Moore is out. If Rondale Moore was there, I would be like, I might go with Homer. But I'm going to go with Hollywood Brown. Now, listen, is that the perfect setup? No. You could go with Homer here. He's the only running back, there. They might put in a couple other guys. But I'm going to go with Hollywood Brown in this situation. And Master Samurai says, should I be worried about ETN versus Tennessee? Yes. Lower your expectations, but don't bench him. Lower your expectations, but don't bench him because he's playing against Tennessee. Now, he can break a long run. He's explosive. I think you should play him, but I don't think you should think he's going to be a top 5 running back. Now, if he does it, he does it. But don't just lower your expectations. Don't get upset if he don't boom this week. Yep. And Pretty Richie says, click the like button, everyone. Outstanding channel. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Pretty Richie says, Hollywood over Homer. Yes, sir. And he says, master temper expectations for ETN. Strong flex play. Yes, sir. That's what I said too, Richie. And he says, Daniels over Purdy. Yep. Daniels over Purdy all day. And he says, put some respect on this channel. Click the like button, everyone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And A-Game Grizzo, he says, who do you like this week out of Chark, Zay, and Palmer? DJ Chark do 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 do. DJ Chark do 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 do. DJ Chark do 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 do. DJ Chark. Yes, guys, DJ Chark. I like DJ Chark. Yes, that's who I like. I like DJ Chark this week. I think he's a sleeper play. And it's going to be a sleeper for the fantasy playoff. Zay is fine. Palmer is fine. But it's too many weapons to feed over there for the Chargers. And Zay, I don't know. I'm not, after he did, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just not playing that game. Waiting on Zay. Waiting on Zay. What you did last week, can you do it again? No, I'm going with DJ Chark to do against Minnesota, which gives up one of the most points in the secondary. And Pretty Richard says, A-game, roll with Chark and Zay Jones. Mike Williams is back for the Chargers today. Yes, sir. He said, thank you, bro. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Anytime. And Pretty Richard says, go Dicker the kicker, period. Yes, sir. And A-game says, hey, Rich, appreciate it and good looking out. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Richie. And KJ Frederick says, thanks, Richie. Yes, sir. That guy been playing fantasy over 20 years, guys. He knows fantasy football. King Marcelo, what's up? He said, what's up, bro? Need 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 flex, PPR, do or die. Okay. All right, you need 3 wide receivers. Let me get your 3 wide receivers first. Debo, Marquise Brown, and George Pickens. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Debo Godwin, Marquise Brown. Debo Godwin, Marquise Brown. Those are your 3 wide receivers, bro. Okay, you said 2 running backs. Your 2 running backs are Saquon and Foreman. If Saquon don't play, I will go Foreman and Jamal. Let me see. I will go Foreman and Jamal Williams. Foreman and Jamal Williams if Saquon doesn't play. And you said you need 1 flex. That would be Jamal Williams. So Deontay Foreman, Saquon, Jamal Williams. Those are your 3 guys. You make one of those guys be your flex play. And if Saquon is out and you got to go Deontay Foreman and Jamal Williams, the other flex play, bro, would probably be Matt Breida because Saquon is out. I wouldn't go George Pickens. So we're going to do this one more time. 3 wide receivers. Debo, Godwin, Marquise Brown. Your 2 running backs, Deontay Foreman and Jamal Williams. That's with Saquon being out. But if Saquon out, you know he's a star all day. And the 1 flex guy, like I said, is between Saquon, Jamal Williams, Deontay Foreman, and Matt Breida. Hopefully that helped you, bro. G Money says, I stream kickers. Sir, that's what I do too. And Menace says, Myers or Badgley are good kickers. Yeah, they are. Yes, sir, they are. And Richie said, Mr. Anderson, go Badgley. And he says, Ed King, go Godwin, Marquise Brown, and D. Foreman. And Pretty Richie said, yes, sir, I love this channel, bro. Authentic and cut it edge. Yes, sir. And he said, TD, you are a diehard Cowboys fan. You have my diva sympathy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And 609 says, if you beat a guy 6 times in 1 year, 4 leagues, where do you pick up certificate of ownership asking for a friend? Wow. And Pretty Richie says that Raider Nation, you own that opponent if you beat them that much. And Pretty Richie says, put some respect on it and click the like button, everyone. Yes, sir. And Pretty Richie says, glad you know. Let me see. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. Cutting edge content here. Pretty Richie says is what they call them. Pretty Richie is what they call them. And CHP says, I get what you're saying. By the way, going for win number 13 today. Got you. And Dante, what's up, bro? He said, tight end, PPR, Okanoa, Bellinger, or Jordan Akers. Okanoa. Yep. Pretty Richie said, yes, sir. Joe in the house. What's up, Joker? He said, with Ramondre Stevenson, Jamal Williams, Rachaad White, Jeff Wilson, or D'Onta Foreman, full PPR, pick 2. With Ramondre Stevenson and Rachaad White. I'm going with Ramondre Stevenson and Rachaad White. It's close between Rachaad White and D'Onta Foreman, but I'm going with Rachaad White because of what he did for Tom Brady and the targets he's going to get in full PPR. So with Ramondre Stevenson and and Rachaad White, bro. With Ramondre Stevenson and Rachaad White. And Pretty Richard says, go with Stevenson, White, and Foreman. Yes, sir. And Dante says, should I start CeeDee Lamb or Christian Kirk? CeeDee Lamb. Start CeeDee Lamb, bro. And Pretty Richard says, Dante, go Lamb in standard, but Christian Kirk in PPR. Lamb has a better chance to get a touchdown. I'm going Lamb all the way, in my opinion. I'm not sitting no Lamb for no Christian Kirk, no matter what the format is. He's too much of an alpha, like far as like the targets, not like far as how good he is, but just the targets. And Richard says, click and like and subscribe to the channel, everyone. Yes, sir. And Derek Riley says, Devontae Smith or Marquise Brown at the flex, bro. That's a tough question, bro. I'm going to go with Devontae Smith. Nifty says, Judy, Mike Williams, or DJ Moore, full PPR. Worried about starting Mike Will. Yes, I get it. If you worried about it, bro, you got to know your expectations. So since you worried about it, I'm telling you to go ahead and sit him then. Because I only want people, you should play him unconsciously. Like, I'm playing him, it doesn't matter what happened. That's how you play fantasy. But if you worried about it, it could happen. So you can go with Judy over Mike Williams and DJ Moore. But to me, I wouldn't. I'll go with Mike. So I would rank these guys. It would be Mike Williams, Judy, and DJ Moore. I think DJ Moore's going to have a good week too. But I'm still going with Mike Williams, Judy, and DJ Moore. And A-Game Grizzo says, bet I got Chark locked and loaded in a lineup, TD. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DJ Chark the do. And Pretty Richard says, hey, Derek, go Devontae Smith over Brown, but very close. Yes, sir. And Richard says, Nifty, go Judy and Mike Williams today. Yep. I agree. I'm going Mike Williams first, but Judy's going to be fine too. And Ian Taylor says, what up, TD? Smash the like button, fellas. Yes, sir. Let's get the likes up. And last question, Kale says, ETN or DJ Chark in the flex? I'm going ETN in the flex over DJ Chark. And Richard says, yeah, go ETN over Chark. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Hopefully that helped everybody. Guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. And also, guys, if you want to show support to the channel, go sign up for OnlyFans. So when the new wave come in here, guys, and everybody sign up for OnlyFans, you're going to want to be part of it. So when you have to pay that premium because you rated, that's going to be on you. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Let me see. Okay, hold on. CHB says, got two defenses going against backup quarterback. Should I go Bucks or Steelers? I go Bucks. It's close. I go Bucks. I go with Bucks. Richie says, click the like button. Everyone, yes, sir. He says, go Bucks defense. And KO says, thanks, bro. Anytime, bro. I got you. And G Money says, peace, bro. Yep. All right, guys, y'all be safe. Peace.